Hi everyone, thanks for joining me here today. Thank you for stopping by to visit my channel. For all of you returning viewers, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate all your support. And to new people out there who haven't been here to the channel before, I'll introduce myself. My name's Elaine. I do videos on like lifestyle, so that would be sort of anything to do with the home, the garden. I do shopping hauls, I do clothing, you know, fashion try-ons. I do, you know, bits of everything really, bits of travel if I can get there, you know. But yeah, I just do bits of everything, DIY, crafts, you know. So if that's something that you'd be interested in, I would love it if you would press the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. That would be fabulous. So yeah, today I'm here with a Homebargains haul. Now most of it is like Homebargains, well all of it is practically. I've only got a couple of bits maybe from Wilkinson's and maybe somewhere else. I'm really not sure, you know. I've had it in the bag. This video was supposed to be posted on Tuesday, but I haven't managed to do this video until today because if you've noticed I didn't post on Tuesday. Really sorry about that. But I was otherwise detained in A&E. You know, I can't just leave it at that, can I? Because if you're anything like me, you're going to be really curious. Well, what were you in A&E for? And do you know what? Without going into too much detail, I will tell you. You know, I had a bad back. I thought I'd sprained it helping my daughter in our garden, but as it turns out it was something a little bit more than a strained back. So I went to see my doctor for some painkillers, like stronger painkillers. I couldn't walk, I was bedridden, but I managed to get to the doctors on some crutches that David had gone and got me. So I got to the doctors. The doctor then sent me straight to A&E. Where they did various scans and MRI, and as it turns out I have 3 bulging slipped discs in my back, which was pressing on my spinal nerve and causing me not to be able to walk and like quite severe pain. So I've been told that I must take it easy, no lifting, no bending, and that I need to see the spinal unit as well. So all fun and games. Anyway, without any, so that's why the video wasn't up on Tuesday, guys. I'm really sorry about that. But what I am going to do is I'm going to put another video up tomorrow. So it's still 3 videos like for the week. It's just, you know, the day's changed a little bit, but a normal service will be resumed. Anyway, I'm going to jump into the haul. That's what you're here for. Not hearing me prattling on about my bad back. Right, this mirror. I picked this up. Now, I'd had my eye on this for a while. Sorry, it's a bit awkward to lift. Can you see it? I've had my eye on it for quite a while now. And it was in Homebargains. It's beautiful, isn't it? Like this lovely rattan. Can you see that? The rattan kind of beautiful. So I had my eye on this mirror and it was £20, and you know, I was debating whether to buy it for £20, but you know, I thought, oh, I'll not. Anyway, it dropped down. It's £12.99, guys. So, oh, actually, you might be able to see it better on there without the glare. Oh, there, that's much better, isn't it? It's got a picture on the back. So yeah, they've reduced it to £12.99. And I thought that was really good, because to be honest, I was contemplating buying it at £20. So yeah, it was a definite. So that was that. I picked up this plant as well. Now this has been reduced to £4, and it's like just a fern. You see that? I mean, it's like little leaves need bending, you know, a little bit into shape to make it look a bit more realistic. You know, it needs a little bit of faffing. But I'll faff with it, and then, you know, it'll look, hopefully it'll look real, you know, from a distance. So I did like that, and £4. It's got its pot. It's got like the top dressing on the top of the pot as well. So yeah, sorry. Try not to twist or bend. Okay, so I picked up this little headband for the Queen's Jubilee because we are celebrating it. We're going to have a barbecue at the weekend, and I'm going to have do some tea and sandwiches, you know, because it's just any excuse to get the china out, to be fair. So yes, I picked up this to wear. My daughter's got one as well, and this was £2.49 from Homebargains. I picked up these Collagen Eye Patches. Now I did get some from Cherries as well, and to be fair, the ones in Cherries was cheaper than these. Well, they weren't cheaper, they were both 99p, but you got 6 pairs in the Cherries one, and this one you get 3 pairs. So the Cherries ones were better value. So these are rejuvenating firm, and they're just the collagen gold and marine collagen eye patches. Now I've had the gold marine collagen from the Balance, you know, in a kind of bottle dropper kind of form. So I'm looking forward to trying those. So 99p. Oh, okay. Now I picked up a candle. Best place to get the candles, honestly, the jar candles, is Homebargains. You know, they are an imitation, aren't they, of like Yankee Candle, but they're much more affordable, I think. So yeah, the best place to pick them up is Homebargains. You know, they're dead affordable. This one's in the scent Wild Rhubarb. Now I don't like rhubarb, can't stand the stuff, but I do love the smell of rhubarb. Oh, it's a nice smell. It's nice for the summer, you know. So yeah, that was £2.99 for that. And I do love to keep the jars as well. I do have a DIY coming up on my channel using the jars. So look, watch out for that. Next up, I picked up this bubble bath, Body and Soul Green Earth. I solely picked this up because, I mean, I do normally use the Redox, but I picked this one up because of the green bottle, or the green liquid, because it matches my bathroom. It's not bad. So yes, I picked this up because I like the colour of it. You know, the liquid's green, and usually I don't keep bubble baths in the container. I take them out and put them in decanters. So, you know, you're going to see like the green liquid in the decanter. So it's a bit of a... It's got a dual purpose. So not just like a bubble bath, but it's like what's the word I'm looking for? It's aesthetically pleasing as well when it's in the decanter. You know, it's a piece of like decor, if you like. So yes, 99p for that. Next up, guys, I picked up, oh, this is cute, I like this. I picked up this little bumblebee, this like hanging bumblebee from a chain. So I just picked it up for the garden outside, you know, a little bit of garden decor. And this was only £1.49 for that. I love bees. Next, I picked up some weed killer, the Doff weed killer. I use this, my garden is hard landscaped. All of my gardens are landscaped. All of my gardens, where do you think you live, Elaine? I don't live in some palatial place, you know. I've got front and back gardens, but for both gardens I have them hard landscaped, but weeds still pop up through the block paving and things. So what I do is I pressure wash my block paving twice a year. I do it, pressure wash. I'll not be doing it now with this bad back, will I? More jobs for David. He'd be thrilled. Sorry. So I pressure wash the block paving, and then I spray. I've got one of them sprayers. I bought it from Wilkinson's. It wasn't expensive. It's just you put the weed killer in, you dilute it with water, pour it in this sprayer, and you pump it, and then you just go and spray with it, you know, and I just spray the entire block paving with it, and then nothing comes up, like hardly any weeds come up at all. And I just do that twice a year. I do it around this time, like May, and then I do it again in September. that's it. I never really have a problem with like weeds coming up. So I used to, do you know what, the best one I used to use was from Wilkinson's, but I can't seem to get there anymore. So I've just had to pick up this one, the Duff. I have used this one before. It is okay, but the Wilkinson's one is better. So if you can get your hands on the Wilkinson one, I would definitely get it. So in here, there's 5 sachets. I probably use all 5 of those. If I might even need another box. My gardens are quite big. So yeah, and I do spray every area. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find the price. It's $4.99. I'm trying to see what area it covers. Well, there's 5 times 80 milliliter sachets in it. But as I say, you put it in water and just spray it on, or in your watering can, you know. But it's for deep-rooted perennial weeds, grasses, docks, nettles, willow, herbs, dandelions. So it kills quite a few different kinds of weeds. So $4.99 for that. Oh no, my receipt's dropped on the floor. Oh, I'll not be bending down to pick it up. Right, essential for this time of year for some of us. So it's the hay fever and allergy relief. And these were 99p. You get 14 tablets in a year, 1 a day. So and these are the cetrazine hydrochloride ones. Next, I picked up this eyeshadow palette. I'm just looking for the price. Right, it was £1.49. So this eyeshadow palette by Olivia Hale. And it was £1.49, guys, for that eyeshadow palette. Now, I wouldn't usually go for makeup out of Homebargains, and I'm being honest. I've got really, really dodgy, sensitive skin. Especially my eyes are terrible with a dry eye thing going on. But Emma wears this, and the colours are lovely. And I always say to her, oh, what palette have you got on? And she's got 2, which I always like compliment her on, and it's this one and a one from Revolution. So I will have to try and get the one from Revolution, but it's beautiful, this one. I'll just open it and I will swatch it, you know, for you so you can see the colours. I'll swatch it on my arm, and then I'll take a picture outside in like daylight so you can see exactly, you know, how it is. So there's a few mattes in here. There's a couple of shimmers. I'm trying to see how many mattes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I would say there's kind of 5 mattes in there. It's quite hard to find mattes, isn't it? Like just a matte palette. I mean, I do like a bit of shimmer, don't get me wrong. But it's hard, it's really difficult to wear, isn't it? When you've got like hooded eyes and crepiness going on. So you've got to be very sparing on how you wear it. This colour's not showing up on my skin because I'm really, really pale. I need to get the false tan out, guys. I probably will. Okay guys, I'm going to come closer to the camera so you can maybe see these colours. So these are the colours here, starting with the palest here and ending there. As I say, I will put a picture in of them in the daylight. You know, the colour payoff is really, really good on them, actually. The palest shade, you can't really see that much because I'm very pale, you know. But the darker shades, you know, you can see on the darker shades, well, on there, that they are really, really quite dark. So for £1.49, I'm quite impressed with the colour payoff. Obviously, I can't wait to try them on my eyes, actually. For £1.49, if this is good, you know, I will definitely get back to you, you know, and let you know how I go on with that, because I'll be picking more up if it really is good. And obviously need to see the longevity of it, you know, how it wears during the day. Does it crease, things like that. So I will definitely try this out, and then I'll let you know how I get on with it. I think I'm a pretty good candidate, like, for trialing eyeshadow, because I've got so much going on with my eyes, you know, like the watery eyes, the hoodedness, the crepiness, the well, basically stackiness of them. But you know, I still love my eyes. Right, okay, so everything was from Homebargains, guys, apart from these, and it's just like these Command tapes. I'm saying Command, the Wilkinsons and the double-sided tapes, you know, for the Command hooks. Now I did buy Command hooks to hang up some things, you know. It was lights, actually, like fairy lights, but you know, when you take the hook off, you're left with the hook and no back, and it's a shame that you can't like reuse that again, because I feel like that's a waste. And then I checked out Command, you know, for their replacement strips, so I could reuse the hook, and they were expensive. So we were in Wilkinson's, and we spotted these ones. So the, you know, in the style of Command, damage free, exactly the same, and they were much cheaper. I think the Command ones were £5 and these were only like £2. So which was these? So hopefully these will do the job. Yes, I've got one more thing to show you guys, and that's outside. So I'm going to have to take this off the tripod and take you to see it. Right guys, I picked up these plant pots. These lovely like urn plant pots. And they're very, very heavy, and they were like $14.99. So I thought they were a real bargain. Just step back. So I just want to thank you all for joining me here today. I really appreciate you, you know, coming here to the channel and watching my videos. It's actually a really beautiful day today here in the northeast. So I hope wherever you are, it's beautiful weather too. And I hope wherever you are, it's beautiful weather. I hope you enjoy the bank holiday, you know, for all of you who's in the UK. And until the next one, guys, bye bye for now. Bye.